What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tipsy, and welcome back to another free-for-all trick shotting. This is my 4th episode, so let's go ahead and get right into it. For today's topic, I wanted to talk about something that's relatable for everybody, and whether you love it, whether you hate it, whether you don't care about it, everyone knows about this, and everyone has to do this, especially here in the U.S., and that is go to school. Little disclaimer: I don't want to try to change anyone's mind about school, or if you love going to school, that's perfectly fine, but if you don't, then you might relate to this a little bit more. School is so boring to me. I mean, some classes I like to do, but that's mostly like classes that you actually get to learn something. You do something either hands-on or you get to learn something relevant. But then there's those classes like pre-calc or fucking algebra where you're just like, why am I doing this? I'm never going to use this in the future. I'm not going to be a fucking math teacher, so let me leave. That's just kind of how I think about it. And another thing that I hate is probably the thing that I hate the most. Getting up so early to go to school. And usually when I start editing, it's around 9 or 10 p.m. and then I'll finish around 10, 11, sometimes 12. And it just gets annoying because then I got to wake up at 7:30 and go to school. And lucky for me, I do start a little bit late because I have late arrival. That way I get to start at 8:30 instead of 7:40, because if I had to start at 7:40, I'd probably be dead by now. Another thing that I actually really hate about school is the school lunch. Like, you pay $2.65 for your lunch just about every day. What do you get in return? You get some Michelle Obama bullshit. Because at my school, first of all, the proportions are fucking ridiculous. Like, you get some mozzarella sticks, and usually when you get mozzarella sticks at a restaurant, they give it to you as an appetizer or whatnot, and they'll give you like maybe 8, I don't know, but at my school they give you fucking 4. Maybe like a little cup of fruit if you take one, your milk and your juice. And I just find that fucking ridiculous. Or they'll give us like these little mini corn dogs. You know how small mini corn dogs are? They're about the size of a quarter, maybe a little bit bigger. They give you 5. Who's gonna eat 5 mini corn dogs and be okay with that? You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. And then they have breakfast too. Breakfast is a little bit better. Breakfast sizes are pretty proportionate, but I mean, either way, it's still, you're wasting $2.65 twice during the day just to barely get you through. I find that pretty ridiculous. Another thing that I don't like about school, like I said, the classes that are really irrelevant to anything that you'll ever do. Like taking algebra. I took algebra my freshman year, and then I passed it, but I got a pretty shitty grade. I think I had like a C overall. Sophomore year I took pre-calculus, and now I'm redoing pre-calculus because my counselor wanted me to go back and try to get a better grade because I passed with a D+. I'm not even going to try because this class is so dumb. You learn about things you're never going to use in your entire life unless you want to be a math teacher, and if you do, I mean, that's cool, but forcing you to take that class, that's just pretty ridiculous. I know a lot of schools, especially mine, has a lot of electives that you can take to prepare you for future jobs and college courses and stuff like that. But either way, I think it should be optional to take certain classes like that. For example, like the science classes in my school, to pass you only need 2 years, but for college you need 3 to 4, I believe. And I mean, science is pretty important if you want to be a scientist. English is really understandable because you need to have good grammar. I mean, if you're 17 and you still don't know the differences between Y-O-U-R and Y-O-U'-R-E, then that's pretty ridiculous. You probably should go back to English class, study a little bit more. This is like fucking 6th grade English. I think if you got to like choose the classes that you wanted to take, like for the future, that'd be pretty damn great. Fuck off, please. Oh, how did you fucking kill me like that? No. Sorry. Okay, so this kid is trick-shotting. Okay, I don't really care then. But, okay. Oh, fuck, that would have been so bad. Oh, man, thank God I didn't kill him. Okay, so like I was saying about the classes and electives and all that, I mean, I think that's really cool that schools give you the opportunity to take classes like that and kind of see what you like and what you don't like. But when they kind of make you take these classes that are never going to benefit you in the future, I kind of find that like a waste of time, a waste of money for the school too. I mean, some people might like it, but again, I think it should be a course that you get to select. And if you want to go into that field, you can take that class. If not, you don't really have to take it. Obviously, you should know how to do simple math, and multiplying and just simple algebra, but when they go into super complex things like second semester of pre-calculus or AP Calc, that's just ridiculous because it's so much things to know and it's so stressful, it's so hard to learn everything, and it's never gonna benefit you in your life. I hate how the pistols in this game are so powerful. Like, you could probably kill someone faster with this B23R than you can with like a fucking MSMC. Watch. See? So yeah, those are just some of the things that I really don't like about school. Like I was saying, getting up so early for school, the food at school. Another thing I didn't talk about, I just talked about the proportions at school, but the school food is just so bad. Like, they think that it's food and it's really fucking not. It's just like frozen cardboard with like sauce on it. When we get fucking pizza, it's like the pepperonis are all the exact same fucking size, exact same size. They all taste like fucking cardboard and plastic mixed together. They all have the same exact nasty like fucking Play-Doh consistency. And it's ridiculous, because how can you promote health and then give us the shittiest food on the planet, you know? I mean, obviously it's food and they gotta pay for it, but we gotta pay for that shit too. But I will say that not everything about school is gay. Like, there's some classes that I actually really do enjoy, and things that I really do like to do, and this is kind of the only reason that it keeps me half motivated, I should say, because I'm not 100% motivated for school, because school is kind of gay. School's annoying, school's boring, school's long, school's hard, long and hard, long, black, and hard. But yeah, some classes that I actually do enjoy are like psychology. I took that freshman year. I like history classes. I like learning about the past. That's pretty cool to me. Like, I like my autos class. That's probably my favorite class of the day, because that's like what I love to do. I love cars. I love everything about cars. I love working with cars. I love cars. So I took a law class. It was intro to law. That was so much fun, because all we got to do was learn about the law, learn about like lawsuits, court cases. We actually got to do this thing called a mock trial, where it's like a fake trial that we do there in the classroom. You had your prosecutors, your defendants, your lawyers, everything. You even had a fucking jury in there, which was really cool. At least I thought it was cool. Kind of trying to make sure your homie doesn't get locked up forever. Like I was saying, there is a lot of classes that I do enjoy going to and I love being in. Like my American Studies class, that class is fantastic. Then again, things like math and science, I feel like that should be more of a personal choice, whether you get to take the class or have to take the class. You know, if that's the field that you want to go into, if that's your passion, then by all means go ahead and take that class and fucking kick ass. But if you honestly know that you're never going to be using pre-calculus formulas in your entire life, then, you know, what's the point of taking the class? It's just a bad grade for you. I don't even want to talk about it, because a lot of the things that I wanted to say in this video are very controversial, and I know a lot of people have different opinions. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. I don't want to bore you guys too much. I don't want to leave you guys here for too long. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a fat ass thumbs up down below. And if you're new to my channel, remember to hit that subscribe button for more awesome content like this. I'm going to be uploading 3 to 4 times a week. Anyways, it's been your boy Tipsy. Peace out, everyone.